Hello viewers, this is Jeff. You're watching the Heat Local TV episode number 3. This one's not going to be too long, but just wanted to explain a little bit about the phone number that you can see at the top of these different pages. It's a tracking number, so it allows me to see who's calling, where they're calling from. So this is, you kind of see who's calling here. That's my number, where they're calling from, then how long they talked. So this would be the number here, and anytime they call it, they pick it up, and it'll come on and say something like, "This message is being recorded," and then they get put through to my partner. When the partner picks up the phone, they usually hear a message that says, "This is a towing referral from Jeff." So right away they know that I'm sending a referral over to them, and that's coming from me. So they know what they're paying for. So let's go back to this page a little bit. So you can kind of see the number of calls, and just for an example, there's 20 on each sheet. So I've had about 20 calls. That goes back to 14th. So today's Friday, Thursday, back into Wednesday. So 20 calls back into Wednesday. Here, this kind of gives you a bar graph of the green is all the calls that were answered, and the red, the ones that went unanswered. So we got 5, 10, 12 answered, 2 unanswered. A little slow day on the 13th. So what's today? Friday, Wednesday, or Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday. Tuesday looks like to be 3 calls. Maybe my slowest day since the 20th of August. So that's kind of funny how that works. Like I say when I talk to a potential client is, this is towing, and this is towing in the city of Akron. If you have a towing company in Youngstown, the calls might be completely different. You get a towing call in Cleveland, again, the calls might be completely different. This one just seems to be getting a ton of calls, and I think it's because I got it ranked pretty good. So the higher you get these ranked, then here's the proof. The more calls you can get. I bet you, let's go back to last week and see what we got here. Takes a second to load. So we got, let's say 5, 10, 15, how many's here? 12 and 2, 29, 30, 31, 32, 46, 55, 65, 75. So they got a total of 78 calls. So it should be on to page 4 with 2 left. Yeah. So they got a total of 78 calls. The towing company got a total of 78 calls. Now I know not all of them result into business, which is fine. But the more calls you get, the more chances you got for getting a successful business deal, and getting paid. So this is just just a little taste of the call system. I didn't show you this part, and I don't want you to listen to it just because it takes a while. But here's a call that went for 273 seconds, which is 4 minutes 31 seconds, and roughly. And you can just hear the whole call, so you can listen to what happened and see if it's good or bad or indifferent. All right, a little bit about my calls.